Hello everybody, welcome back, and I am TheChornick, and today, ladies and gentlemen, we are going to review Pokemon XYZ episode number 29. Yes, the rematch against Wolfric Stormcloak. Yes, so Ash versus Stormcloak for the second time. So after Ash finally mastered his Synchro Evolution, he actually shown here that he can now control when it happens. So Greninja and Ash could actually control when they sync up. And that was shown beautifully in the fusion that they had midway through the battle between Abomasnow. So let's start this from the beginning. Now the thing is that this was a pretty solid, awesome battle. A great way to finally finish off and end it. There's a few things that I'm a little, you know, I guess you could say concerned about, or just like don't really understand. Is that like why he didn't use Hawlucha for one, and for another how Avalugg was so easily defeated by Talonflame, even though Talonflame got his butt handed to him in the last match, and Avalugg defeated all three Pokemon. So to me, this time around, how Talonflame just defeated him in like 2 or 3 strikes, like, to me that seemed kind of weird. But besides that, this was a solid match. I love that he used Pikachu though. I don't know why he didn't use Hawlucha instead of Talonflame, but Pikachu did a good job. Pikachu like fought well, showed that it was, you know, a good powerhouse. So that's all good and said, but the real main focus was Ash Greninja versus Mega Abomasnow. So when that battle happened, what also kind of concerned me in this one was how Hawlucha, I know Hawlucha is a fighting type, but Hawlucha just in a few punches knocked out Abomasnow like that, while Greninja had to take almost the entire episode to wipe him out. And it took a freaking long time for Wolfric to finally send the Mega Evolution out, you know, finally summon the Mega Evolution with Abomasnow. That took forever. I thought they were gonna do that way earlier in the match when Abomasnow was first drawn out, but no, he waited until like Abomasnow was near dead. So that kind of concerned me, but it was a great fight overall. And Greninja, the animations with this were just hilarious. They were fantastic. They were awesome. One thing that was really funny was like the nose pull, where like the animations of Greninja punching him a bunch of times and like shoving him up into like the ice glaciers and stuff up above, all the icebergs and stuff. That was pretty funny and that was awesome. But the biggest thing was the nose pull, where he like Greninja like grabs his nose, throws him up and like slams him down, and I thought that was like the funniest and greatest thing. That was like so brutal, but that was like the best. That was the best part. That was the best fighting move I've seen from Greninja ever. It's like he took his nose and he like throws it up and he comes down and slams him on the freaking ice, and it was just awesome. But so it was solid, awesome, good animated, great episode, great battle. And I loved all like the little minor things as well in this episode, including even the Amore shipping moments. The one where Ash, you know, and Serena were just kind of looking at each other, and he ends up fist bumping her, and that, I think that was really, really cute, and that was needed. And you know, Amore shipping, I've realized, is starting to pick up a lot. So I think ever since, you know, the argument they had, I think Ash is starting to realize how important Serena is. And I'm actually meaning that, because it actually looks like it's heading that direction. So I'm keeping my hopes up. Seems all good and swell. We did get the previews for Sun and Moon, and a lot of people are thinking about what's going to happen, you know, next season. What's going to happen in Sun and Moon? Is Ash going to return? And this whole thing with Rotom being in the Pokedex, and a lot of people making theories that Rotom is from Professor Oak is actually going to go with Ash to the next region and enter his Pokedex. So Ash is going to have a Rotom on his team, or at least in his Pokedex or whatever, traveling around with him. So I think that's pretty cool. I think that maybe that's what was hinting at, the fact that Oak had to capture Rotom a long time ago, was the purpose of now. You know, now that Sun and Moon is coming out, they had that whole purpose of him catching Rotom all that time ago. So that's pretty awesome. So with all these previews are coming out, a lot of hype's coming out. We have Goodra. Goodra's next. Wow, dude, we're gonna have to go pick up Goodra, go to the freaking league. All the previews for the league are freaking epic. I mean, Pikachu and Ash Greninja are showing a lot in those. But, ladies and gentlemen, we have a lot of hype going on. There's so much speculation going on. What's going to happen in the League? What's going to happen in Sun and Moon? Is Ash going to have, like, that Lily girl as his companion? That would be pretty unique. She is supposed to be some mysterious girl. So maybe she's part of, like, the evil team organization. But who knows? But I love you guys. Can't wait to see you in the next episode where we find Goodra. Peace out, everybody.